Today, the Mexican culture celebrates the holiday of Dia de los Muertos.
And David celebrating the holiday with an elementary school live on Chicago's South Side. A lot of enthusiasm.
That's a great crowd there.
Yes. I'm at the Bartoloma de las Casas Elementary School. And Philip, what is today?
Los Días de los Muertos!
Yeah, that's right. It's not a sad day, it's a day of celebration. When we come back, we're going to find out more about this Mexican holiday. Woo! Go, guys!
That's great.
Let's toss it back out to David. He's in Chicago's Pilsen neighborhood for a celebration. What's going on, David?
Aha, there's not a better way to get the morning started than with a mariachi band. You gotta love it. Okay, I'm at the Bartoloma de las Casas Elementary School, where we are celebrating Dia de los Muertos. I want to introduce you to Juan Rangel. Juan, tell me all about the tradition of Dia de los Muertos.
Well, Dia de los Muertos is Day of the Dead. It's a way of celebrating life. It's a way of remembering those that have fallen, those that have died in our families and friends. It's a rich tradition in the Mexican culture.
And how does the Mexican culture celebrate Day of the Dead?
Well, we celebrate in many different ways. One is to put together an altar that commemorates the dead, and we celebrate in different ways in terms of things that reminds us of that individual.
Great. Now over here, David, come over here. We have an altar set up. This is a lot of what you'll see on this day. Tell me about that.
Well, it includes a lot of things that might remind a person of an individual who passed away, maybe their favorite food, and it's a way of nurturing their life. And again, it's remembering life more than anything, celebrating life more than anything else.
Now, do they make these altars at the home, or do they bring it to the tombstone?
They do both, and some people will go to the tombstone, to the gravesite, and pray and sing songs to the individual, but many people do that in their homes and do a very personal altar for the relatives or friends that they commemorate.
Now, in America, celebrate Halloween. A lot of Christians celebrate All Saints Day and All Souls Day. Is this all tied together?
This is all tied together. There's different traditions, different cultures that come together on the same time. Today is Day of the Dead, the day after Halloween, and we're very excited about it.
And this is Bartoloma School, very first one, because you're a new school, right?
This is one of our new schools of the UNO Charter School Network, and we're here to celebrate Day of the Dead with a race that we're having this Saturday. So we're excited. Kids are excited. They're going to have a blast.
A brand new school. Check this out and look at this school spirit. Where's my buddy Philip again? There you are. Philip, buddy, what's today again?
Los Días de los Muertos!
All right, buddy, yeah, way to go. These guys are great. You guys are doing a whole couple days of celebration, right? You also have a 5K run this weekend?
We have a 5K run coming up this Saturday here from Pilsen. We'll be running throughout the community. It'll be a cultural event. We're having mariachis, Aztec dancers, kids. We're going to have several thousand children participate, and we invite everybody to come on out on Saturday morning.
How does the run tie into the tradition?
Well, I think what we're trying to do is to get children involved, and one way is get them involved in healthy habits and having them exercise and all that. But I think for us, it's a way for them to incorporate their lifestyle into a rich tradition, Mexican history as well.
I love the fact that once you get past mourning the dead, we celebrate them and we celebrate their life.
Very important. I think that it's not a somber occasion, but rather it's celebrating everything that they stood for.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys. Great morning out here. We'll be out here all morning, Mike and Jan, celebrating and dancing with the mariachi band.
All right, David, thank you so much.
Today, the Mexican culture celebrates the holiday of Dia de los Muertos.
David celebrating the holiday with an elementary school kids on Chicago's South Side. What's going on?
Yeah, Jan, you got that accent down. Yeah, we are celebrating.
I practiced.
Say it again. Dia de los Muertos. All right. Yeah, we're celebrating out here at the school, and we're going to give you a little traditional lesson on how the Mexican culture celebrates the day. Ready, guys? Let's dance. Come on. Woo! All right, we'll be back.
We're going back out to Pilsen this morning where David is celebrating.
Yes, we're celebrating La Dia de los Muertos. Can you say that, Araceli? We get the idea. I love your sign, though. You did a great job. Yes, we're at the Bartoloma de las Casas school here, and this is their first year that they're celebrating La Dia de los Muertos. Tell me a little bit about the holiday. This is Catherine Rich, the director of the school.
We're very happy to have this holiday celebrated this year. This is a very traditional Mexican holiday where you remember the dead from the past in a very upbeat, lively way with a lot of music and celebration and dancing.
Now, you're a new school. This is only your second year?
Correct. This is only our second year right now. But as you can see, our community is it's great here.
Unbelievable school spirit for such a young school. Now we want to talk about this. Dave, come on back here, because one of the things that we do to celebrate the Day of the Dead is you build an altar. And tell me about the altar and what's expected to be on it over here.
What's expected to be on the altar is the flowers as well as the bread, because you give food as a gift to the dead, as well as pictures, mementos of the people that have passed. And then for wind, because that's also, there's fire and wind as well. So we have banners and things to represent wind, and then the candles.
Okay, guys, this is my first time celebrating La Dia de los Muertos. So my father passed away 16 years ago, and he's buried in Philadelphia, so I can't bring the stuff to his grave. So I made a little altar, and this is how we would make the altar, right?
Exactly like this. You would have the flowers, the baskets, and then any memorabilia. It can be pictures, it can be photo albums, anything to remember them by.
So this is one of the last pictures of my dad with my mom 16 years ago. Wow. So you put a lot of pictures of the people that they loved with them. He, of course, was a big music enthusiast. He played in a big band, and these are his old albums from the 78s from back when he used to play them, that he used to play for us when we were young. A big movie buff, too, loved the old classics. And I left, he had such a sweet tooth, I left my Boston cream pie at home this morning. But one of the kids did donate their candy for me because his favorite candy was the Almond Joy. I never liked these things, so my dad always lucked out at Halloween. I gave him all my Almond Joys.
That's exactly what my dad's the same way. He loves those Almond Joys. I can't stand coconut, though, so I never liked it either.
Who likes coconut as a little kid? Come on,
my dad does.
So that's how you celebrate. So this is a great school. They're going to have, you guys are going to also have a 5K this weekend, right?
We are having a 5K this weekend. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning here at De Las Casas. We're on 1641 West 16th Street. Come and register. You can also register at active.com.
Excellent. I love the fact that we're celebrating the lives of the people we love. I'm going to toss it back to you guys.
All right, David.
Happy Dia de los Muertos.
Right back at you. All right.
Yeah.
Let's quickly check in with David one last time. Who's in the Pilsen neighborhood? David.
Here I am. I'm dancing away. What's going on?
Nothing. I was told to toss to you.
Hey, David.
Oh, hi. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Looks like you guys are having fun.
Sorry, I'm dancing, having a good time.
All right, that worked out well.
The mariachis look amazing. So
I think this is a good time to.
This is a great school. What is today?
Dia de los Muertos!
Yeah, there you go.
See, I learned how to pronounce it from you, Sandra.
Yes, Dia de los Muertos. That's right.
Dia de los Muertos.
All right, this is what we call filling time.